Is a hot dog a sandwich? What kind of cake does The Rock like? And what exactly is dirt fishing? All these questions and more will be answered by the end of the video. Welcome to Up and Coming YouTubers. This is the weekly Up&Up that highlights small YouTubers making quality content that deserves more recognition. To support this channel and other content creators, please hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you know of any channels worthy of being on this list. With that out of the way, here's this week's 5 channels worth checking out. To kick us off, we have ChoppedRamen.
Hi, my name's ChoppedRamen, and I'm a failure and a disappointment. Pew pew.
An animation channel that you can't help but just love.
Hi, yeah, sorry, I know I'm interrupting something, but there's a random dresser here that someone threw out. Do one of you guys want it, or should I just take it to the recycling box? What kind is it? There's a note here saying it's ironwood. Ironwood, you say?
In the strange and confusing times we're living in, it is truly nice to unplug from the world and be able to turn your focus from pandemic and political fighting to asking life's real questions.
Is a hot dog a sandwich? Is cereal soup? Are raviolis just Italian dumplings?
His videos are fun, upbeat, and overall a good time. There's a real Domics vibe from this channel with the silly, laid-back, and chilled tone that all the videos take. It's always nice to have more refreshing content in your feed, and I recommend you give ChoppedRamen a try.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. I'll take a look at your channel later, but what did you want to order now?
Your time on the internet has probably led you to see some annoying or downright odd commercials. While most people move on with their lives, one channel is taking a stand.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Prep scrub. My girlfriend's been trying to get me.
Whoa, that sound effect was aggressive. Jesus, Rhett, why are you swinging a sword at me? These very unnecessary sound effects are a pretty common theme in this ad.
Next up is A Popp. He has 2 hilarious commentaries about weird and dumb ads, but that's not all he has.
It's a lot of peanut butter.
Maybe it's too much peanut butter. If you put a teaspoon too much butter on my bread, will it destroy my future? Did an alternate version of me use less, resulting in my demise sooner? His existence means that my existence lacks importance. Too much peanut butter means my life will now be shortened.
Mostly commentary with a few skits, A Popp is a quality channel with effortless humor and well thought out content. He is never too silly nor too serious, and the mixture makes for an experience while he tackles sneaker culture, the worst TikTokers.
Salim the Dream seemingly streams to fiend on weak gene preteens through screens. But that's just personal preference.
And everything else. Honestly, he could make a video about anything and it would never cease to entertain. So with that, I highly encourage you go check him out.
Seriously, am I stupid?
Coming in third is the channel that is sure to nourish your brain. Saranna Rotgard is a dip into the educational field of YouTube videos. Videos with interesting answers to equally perplexing topics.
If cities lost their trees, residents would have to deal with higher wind speeds, warmer temperatures, and life would be a lot louder than it already is.
The videos are to the point, have a natural flow, and you can never really tell if you're being entertained with a fascinating story or taught history not in the books.
If urban planners who studied this region 90 years ago got their way, I would be standing in the middle of a major metropolis.
You can tell there's a real passion with this channel, as the topics are well researched, videos well edited, and a Saranna Rotgard who is well enthused.
Is this the oldest continuously active military fort in the United States? Wikipedia cites 2 sources that it was established in 1663, but if you follow the links, one says 1636.
For the nerds and lifelong learners out there, this is the channel for you. Baking is very hard, but this next channel has decided to take it a step further by adding the challenge of making it vegan. Quarter Castle is a vegan-forward cooking channel with a lot of personality, extremely high-quality content, and the visual representation of mastering the art of food. She even has a few series like
Hi, I'm Kira, and welcome back to the series where I try to veganize things from the Great British Bake Off.
or
Hi, welcome back to our celebrity cake series where I make a cake for a celebrity after deep diving into their personal and professional life and make a plant-forward cake based on all of those.
The channel feels fully professional, but it doesn't lose that personal connection you feel with a lot of YouTubers.
It's the flowers, but there seems to be, maybe just coming from the apples, like kind of a floral element to it. Did you put anything in it?
Apple. What I really like is that the crunchy is still crunchy, which is really hard to maintain.
If you like cooking or seeing amazing food be cooked, try a slice of Quarter Castle. That was a bad pun. Up North Dirt Fishing is the last channel to cap this week's video off. Dirt fishing, for those out of the loop, is a fun way of saying metal detecting. There's just something about watching someone who knows a lot and is very passionate about a niche hobby that consumes me in their videos.
What's going on, YouTube? This will be the 8th hunt that I've uploaded. I've been using the AT Pro in most of my videos, and I had the Simplex. We'll start on this side. I got this axe head here. Looks like a old thermostat to a car there.
The tools, the lingo, and the surprising expansive knowledge that this man has constantly makes you question what's going to happen next. You might think things like this are boring, but someone has a passion for everything, and with the ability to give us the inside peek, you can start to understand what makes this exciting to him when his planning, hunting, and digging comes to fruition with his finds. By the end of checking this channel out, you start to think maybe the real treasure was the metal detecting we did along the way. Man, that was even worse. Well, that wraps up this week's episode. I appreciate you staying till the end. And as always, the links to these creators are in the description down below. Please go check them out and give them some support. We're always looking for new channels to check out, so drop them in the comments as well. And with nothing else to say, this has been Up and Coming YouTubers. Thank you and see you next week.